In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
Holy fucking fuck, boys. This is episode 100 of the Freedom Friends, chilling out in a circle with sticks in our hands and drinks in the other. That can only mean that we, for the 100th time in a fucking row, are about to do one thing. Johnny, what the fuck are we about to do?
Masturbate, boys.
Yes, that's a whole lot of circle jerk right there. It is time for Freedom Friends Master Debate, where us, the Freedom Friends, solve the world's problems one mediocre debate topic at a time for you out there in podcast land. And tonight, we actually are sans one Scott Jansen, but plus one Jack Mandeville.
Scott Janston.
A.K.A. Scott Janston.
Scott Janston. And Mikey, remember earlier I gave you my little speech about cum triggering.
Oh, did I just trigger your cums?
No, like
Wait, how does this happen?
Every man's been cum triggered at one point.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're living
Actually,
your day, you're living
dude,
your life.
this
It's so
picture-
hard for a man not to think
It's
about.
mostly when I'm on TikTok.
This picture right here of the young lady on the couch with these gentlemen smoking cigars.
She reminded me of a woman I slept with like 6 years ago, and I got cum triggered.
You've been staring at that the whole time we've been
No,
recording.
I got cum triggered.
He's
And
cum triggered.
So all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit! Like a man can go hours in a day, doing his best to curb, thinking sexually. He's focused on work, and all of a sudden, he could be looking for drills in the Sears catalog, and he accidentally turns to the bra section. He gets cum triggered, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta take care of this right now. I got cum triggered when I saw that photo.
Thank God for the fact that I work from home now.
Right. So when cum triggering happens, just do it, bro.
It just fucking doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know how focused I am during the day? I
That's
get
just-
so much shit done.
That's just called 10 o'clock
Yeah, it's amazing.
and 12.
It's like,
Two.
dude, when I hear my coffee maker go beep beep beep, because it's fucking
Cum
it's just
triggered.
letting me know. I was like, oh shit, it must be 11 o'clock. Like
Time for cum triggering.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
So we got a debate topic, boys. We got it phoned in. I haven't even looked at it yet.
what do you got?
But tonight, if you could teleport one major landmark, what would it be and where would you put it?
Oh.
Giza to Vegas,
Why? They already have a pyramid.
because it would just confuse the fuck out of everybody that's fucking trashy enough
They're
to stay
trying
at
to
the
get in a
Luxor.
pyramid you can't get into. Like, what the fuck? I gambled here last week.
Giza to Vegas.
No, that's not what I would actually do. But it would be confusing as fuck for the people that actually stay at the Luxor.
You know that 9/11 light?
Yes, very aware.
Like, I'd put that right next to the big tall tower in Saudi Arabia.
No,
What, I mean, the
the
tower in
Saudis,
Saudi
if
Arabia
anyone-
or
if
the,
anyone
or
has
the
to-
tower in UAE?
no,
Yeah,
but
The
if
tallest building.
That's
if,
the one.
But if
Yeah.
anyone has to answer for 9/11, it's the Saudis.
It's definitely the Saudis, right? Like, yeah.
You could put that right next to the UAE tower.
Yeah.
I'll take the Great Wall of China and put it on the southern border
Oh.
Really?
of Mexico.
There you go,
I just feel like-
Mongolians.
Do you know how much
I
money
just
we'd
feel like
save?
I feel like Mexico is not nearly as fucking dangerous as the Mongols were.
The southern border of Mexico.
What is
In Guatemala there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
what is China doing with that wall lately, though?
They haven't done shit with it in years, but they made some good dough off of it.
Yeah,
Tourism
sure.
money.
Right. What
yeah.
I'm saying is like if you're gonna relocate it somewhere it's gonna do some work.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, it sort of kept the Mongols out, but anybody that's seen Mulan saw that shit didn't work.
Yeah.
Because apparently all you need is a pocket dragon.
Everybody has one of those.
Yeah. It's a nice little pocket dragon.
Yeah.
How about you, Jack?
Well, I grew up in the great state of Minnesota, and
Yeah.
one of our greatest tourist attractions, other than
Well, you're
Princess
throwing
Paisley
great
Park.
around like it's just free.
Well, we have what's in Minnesota called the largest ball of twine in the world.
Okay.
And I'd bring it back down to San Antonio just for nostalgia reasons. I just want to look at the largest ball of twine. It makes me think of home.
That's what southern Canada has to offer.
How big?
Yeah.
How big is the largest ball of twine?
It's big.
It's
Yeah.
It's
like
a
the size
large
of
ball of
Volkswagen.
twine, Mike.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Other than when Prince died, Minnesota's the Bell factor in Minnesota's coolness was all contingent on Prince.
Yeah.
And when he died, it just
There's nothing left.
there's nothing left in it. So all we have left is the largest ball of twine.
You have all those cool
what about that really cool governor you had?
No.
Jesse the Body.
They have all those super cool underground tunnels.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of mafia activity back there in the 20s and 30s.
And now, like in the Twin Cities, there's all those underground tunnels because it's so fucking cold that you can't walk anywhere. So
you're thinking of the walkway, yes.
Yeah.
In downtown Minneapolis, which is actually a pretty sizable metropolitan area.
Sure.
there's all these crazy tunnels.
You can walk from one end of downtown to the other
And not go
without
outside.
ever having to go outside. Yeah, they planned ahead well on that.
Because it's cold as fuck.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of like what they did with Vegas.
No, that's just you just don't realize that.
Like 'cause you don't
No.
have to go outside.
the hotels, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they have the same ownership, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So like, if you're talking about like the Palazzo and like the Venetian,
Sure.
you don't ever have to go outside.
We
You
can
get
go like
between the
Mandalay
towers.
Bay all the way to like fucking what, New York or whatever the fuck.
Well, Caesars has the same thing. They got
Yeah.
that fucking amazing shopping mall that's like completely underground.
They try to keep you in there.
But
Understandably, that's how they
That's the
make
whole
their
thing
money,
with Vegas
yeah.
is like just don't leave.
It's like one of the last cities in America where you can still smoke indoors because they don't get. They're like, we gotta keep these motherfuckers in here.
We were talking about it the other day. It's always like we're excited to go to Vegas, but when we get there, we're like, fuck, this place sucks.
Oh yeah,
Like,
because I've been there
fuck.
so many. Yeah, it's like before COVID, I'd go there on average maybe twice a year, and it was like
The problem
oh,
is
it's glad-
the problem I have with Vegas is it's a 3-day town.
Yeah, it's 4 days max.
It's a 3-day town, and I'm always there longer than 3 fucking days.
Yeah.
Like, so I can't be there for the like whole like, man, that was a hell of a trip. It's always the like, fuck, please get me the hell
Like
out of
I
here.
couldn't
like,
do
I
a
just
week
want
in
to go
Vegas.
no.
Like
John and I are
just
about to.
fucking kill me.
John and I,
I'm
about
not
6
looking
weeks,
forward
are going to
to
be
it.
there for like fucking 9 days.
For work.
And that's the thing is that like, it's for work, sort of, because the work part is from 10 to 5. Like,
That's a good day.
But you're still in Vegas for all the after hours work stuff, and you're
And it's
still
still
you're
work.
still in Vegas. Like, and it's just like,
But it's just work with drinks.
yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I
fucking rowdy.
Like
I'm not a fan of
I'm
the
always
town.
excited about going to Vegas. Like, oh, Shot's coming up. Great, we're gonna go to Shot Show. This is gonna be fun. Blah blah blah. I'm excited about it, and then I get there and I'm
And
like,
after 20, yeah, you're like, oh, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Let me go spend $20 on the kitty glitter machine. And I just want to go home.
The only nice part about the business trips to Vegas is they're almost always for things like SHOT Show or the trade show or
Yeah, some
I
industry show.
fucking hate
And-
SHOT Show.
well, the only
And I'll tell you
no,
why.
I hate SHOT Show, but what I'm talking
I've
about
never
with
been to the floor.
the trips to Vegas are you get excited about it because you know you're about to see a whole bunch of people you haven't seen all year. So there's like a lot of friends that are all over the country and they're all going to be in one place. So you get to see a bunch of people that you don't get to see normally.
Yeah,
The problem is it's all in fucking Vegas.
yeah.
And it's just like, god damn it. Like
So if you could move a fucking historical landmark there,
No, they already done everything. They've done New York City. They've done Gaza. They've done everything.
Yeah.
You know what I hate about SHOT Show?
wait. Where the fuck is Gaza in Las Vegas?
Giza, sorry. No, this is what I hate most about freaking SHOT Show. It's the SHOT Show handshake where they do this, the finger into your freaking side right there.
that's a thing.
Hey, brother. Right there. They do that thing, the finger, the whole posture.
do you know what I hate about
They do
SHOT
that?
Show? Is that SHOT Show is a bunch of fat fucks that think they're operators because they work in the gun industry. That's what I hate about SHOT Show.
It's excruciating.
Is it's like so maybe 1% of the motherfuckers there could actually move, shoot, and communicate. The rest of them are all a bunch of fucking hideous fucking flip-flop wearing chuds that think that they actually can still fucking shoot.
You know what I hate about SHOT Show? I hate the motherfuckers that have the carts that are on wheels that they pull behind them and run into fucking everybody and don't give a fuck. And the only reason they go there is because they want the free shit. You guys got any
yeah.
stickers or swag or patches? Like, bro,
Fuck
fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we
that'd
have
be
the
annoying.
trade show coming up, and one of the biggest things that I'm excited about with the trade show is that they've restricted. Now, this is old school. This is before you were in the industry, John. So they opened up the show to allow cigar media
Yeah.
onto the trade show floor.
which is anybody with a YouTube channel.
So before that, and
I
this
thought
was
like there's Cigar Aficionado, which is actually a pretty big
that's
publication.
totally different animal. Cigar
Yeah.
Aficionado, Cigar Journal. Any of those guys want to come talk to me? 100%, come fucking talk to me.
Sure.
I'm talking about all the motherfuckers that have like review blogs and YouTube channels
They
and all
basically
this
just
shit.
want free shit.
They are cigar media. They
Yeah.
will literally walk into your booth and go, "Do you have any samples?" And it's like, "Are you buying?"
Yeah.
Because if you're not here to spend money, you can go pound sand. Because the fact of the matter is that you doing a review for your 700 viewers isn't opening new accounts for me.
But here's where it gets
Oh.
better. They walk in and they ask, "Hey, do you have any free samples?" And okay, whatever, cool. I'll play the game. Yeah, I do. Why? What's up? Oh, I'm so and so with such and such cigar review. Oh, that's cool, man. Like, how's it going? You doing good? You a lot of cigar reviews, a lot of traction. You drive traffic. Like, what's going on? Oh yeah, well, I'm getting there. I'm going there. But yeah, if you give me those samples and then you give me $1,000, I'll rate your cigars.
Yeah.
It's like,
Holy
bro, fuck off.
Dude, that's like the that's like the
Extortion.
freedom, that's like the Freedom Friends going to a fucking trade show, going, "Yeah, we got a podcast."
That's extortion. That's
And if you give us-
extortion.
If you give us $1,000, we'll talk about your whiskey.
Yeah.
No, that's basically that's extortion. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
it's absolute insanity.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
It's
ridiculous.
funny.
So here's what I would do. And this is probably going to get us banned from the air, but I'm going to do it because I've had enough to drink. I'm going to move Mecca to Beijing.
Ooh.
Mecca to Beijing. Explain why.
So
Technically the East. I mean,
so I'm moving it more east,
yeah.
but the reason I will do it is that cities like that deny the freedom of religious expression.
They do.
Mecca is, I'm going to do it.
there's the reason why they call it Mecca.
It's the Mecca.
Mecca is the Mecca of freedom expression.
Sure.
Freedom of religious expression.
Sure.
So I'm going to move that shit to a location where you don't have religious expression. Plus, the
you're-
amount of rugs that would have to be tilted the right amount of degrees would be amazing.
I just want everyone to be happy. I want non-religious people to be happy, and I want religious people to be happy. I want all the people in Jerusalem to live happy, and all the Heaven's Gate people, and all the Branch Davidians. I wish they could be happy.
I think
about
Right.
the
I
Jehovah's
just,
Witnesses?
I just want Muslims to be able to drink Kool-Aid inside of a synagogue while the Southern Baptists fucking
Beat up Jehovah's Witnesses.
beat up Jehovah's Witnesses with their picketing signs outside. Like, that's what I'm
You know who I
looking
don't want to
for.
be happy is those fucking the fucking Westboro Baptist Church people. They can fuck
Terrible.
themselves.
Are they still around?
I think so.
They're still a thing, huh?
There's like 6 of them.
Ah.
And I think they all live in like one RV and just travel around. So
Yeah,
they can yell
they're like European royalty. They
it
just
won't
keep
matter
breeding with each
because
other.
when the aliens show up in June, it's all over anyways. Like,
Dude,
everything you believed has gone to shit.
I've actually personally fucking gotten in their face and ripped into them. And they're like, "We're trying to save your soul," and I'm like, "My soul will be happy when I put 3 hot ones in you before you hit the ground, you piece of shit."
The only time that ever happened to me was
my,
actually
my soul's in James Brown music. Man.
so the only time that ever happened to me is I'm a Freemason,
Yeah.
and I was on a church's property that was so anti-Freemason it wasn't even funny. And they got in my face, and I knew why they were anti-Freemason. And they were anti-Freemason because the Masons owned some property that they wanted to expand their church.
So it wasn't ideological. It wasn't
Nope.
religious.
It was a property
business.
dispute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this church was anti-Freemason because they couldn't expand their property holdings.
Doesn't sound like a very good church.
Yeah, and the discussion that we literally had was, so your organization hates my organization because we don't publicize our outreach, but you can't expand your property to show that you're more religious by square footage? Like, that's the...
Well, that's like the whole debate.
That's why
with,
you don't like me?
You know what I want to do? This is what I would move. I would move Joel Osteen's mega church
You mean the Alamo Dome?
to Baghdad.
The Alamo Dome. Yeah. This motherfucker
See how
moved
that worked
into a
out.
baseball stadium.
Yeah. Well, the
So,
Alamo Dome's here.
For anybody that doesn't, it's in Houston. It's
Well,
not
the-
here. It's in Houston.
The Alamo Dome's here in San Antonio.
Or,
It is.
sorry, the Astrodome.
Astrodome.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go.
The Astrodome.
Well, it used to be Enron Field.
Nope. That was Minute Maid Park
That was
before
Minute-
that.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what they built that the Astros moved into.
That's right. That's right.
Before that, it was the Astrodome, and the Astrodome actually held the record for the largest amount of indoor square footage before the
Dallas Cowboys.
before the USAA campus expanded. Now the USAA campus holds the record for the most indoor square footage.
Didn't the Cowboys beat them?
They have the largest stadium, but not the most indoor square footage.
The largest TV too, right?
Largest jumbotron.
Yeah.
It's huge. It stretches from I think 20-yard line to 20-yard line.
That's fucking crazy.
Dude, and during a game,
That's like
that
100
cameraman,
yards.
he's
60
panning
yards.
through the audience, and he hits some chick's cleavage, and all of a sudden I'm just fucking cum triggered.
Oh, come triggered. But yeah, I'm still moving Mecca to Beijing because I think that shit would just be hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, fuck.
Because what would Beijing do if all of a sudden that just fucking big black box just appeared in the fucking middle of just some Doctor Who shit? Just poof.
It'd be like them fucking weird obelisks that were fucking being found in like the desert and shit.
Yeah, the people would just go place and to freak people out.
I'd want to take a William Tecumseh Sherman statue up in New York and put it right there in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta, just to remind them of what happened when you fuck with the North.
Jesus Christ.
Your Minnesota showing.
Minnesotans are very polite people. They can be great fighters at wartime,
Because
but
they're southern Canada.
that's true. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
Like Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin, like all of that stuff, that's just southern
Michiganders
Canada.
No,
are not as
Michigan-
nice.
Michigan's
man.
a whole different
Michigan
beast.
people are some righteously militia-minded fucking psychopaths.
Yeah, they're fucking wacky.
That's where you got 50% of the frickin' Oklahoma City conspiracy came out of Michigan.
I've been spending a lot of time in New Hampshire.
if you're ever
lately,
talking
and
to
I
a
can't
chick-
believe that shit. New Hampshire is like Texas of the
They
North.
live by their no.
Live for your
That
time.
live free
No,
or die
Tex-
is
Texas-
serious up there.
Texas
is
is not
behind on
Texas
some
is
things.
not as free as they claim. When you look at a state like New Hampshire, like, oh my God, those motherfuckers
those dudes
free.
are already constitutional carry.
Yeah.
Those
Florida.
dudes, no
All-
income tax,
They've
no
never-
sales tax.
They've
no.
always lived on a different level.
New
up there.
Hampshire is that live free or die thing that's on their license
They
plate.
live by that
That is
shit.
not an old school motto.
No.
They are hard.
They live
fucking
by that
core
shit.
about
It's
it.
the Shire, bro.
Yeah, and again,
Great maple syrup up
Texas,
there, too.
like Texas, people give. I love this state, but people give way too much credit to Texas.
We have too many foreigners living here. Is the fucking problem.
No,
Yeah,
no.
all of
these
you
foreigners.
Minnesota, California motherfuckers that keep moving into this state and want more liberal laws. If
No,
you want
Texas
that shit,
was already
stay
a
where
fucking
you are.
authoritarian shit show before we came around. I'm saying, like, when you look at like
What? Because
the
of Austin,
idea,
you don't get to claim like Austin is Austin, and then there's the rest of Texas.
I don't know.
the rest of Texas is way overregulated, and there's too many laws, and like they enforce dumb fucking laws here. We're in New Hampshire. You really get to do whatever the fuck you want up there.
New Hampshire really gives no fucks. It's like, did you kill somebody? No. Did you steal something? No. Then you're good.
You're
Like,
good,
you can
man.
knock yourself out.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Dude, you can come wherever you want in New Hampshire.
The whole
Can
state's
confirm.
a big. The whole state's a big cum trigger.
Dude, you
Can
just there's
confirm.
so many bed and breakfast in that state where you can just come in. Dude, it's a bed and breakfast cum haven.
Let's watch the
So-
grapes.
Yeah, so that's exactly where I was going with this. When you stay in a hotel room
Yeah.
and you make big cums in a hotel room,
Yeah. Which I feel free to do because it's not an Airbnb where there's probably a fucking camera on you.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you wipe with?
Oh, if I'm shooting on my stomach, I let it dry out, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm old school, man.
Yeah, just let it dry, huh?
Just let it
And you
dry
scrape
out.
it off later.
Wait it out, dude. Come on the tummy, pop on fucking HBO, watch some fucking Doctor Doolittle on HBO, and let it dry out, and then put your pants back on and go to your meeting.
Jack, I'm never giving you a hug again in Vegas.
Dude, I'm not lying when I told you before 2 p.m. today. I've done 4 comes. And the thing is, I do all that shit before 2 p.m. So for the rest of the
Very
night,
productive.
I can focus on
Dude,
more
I've got
important things
I've
like
got it.
work. Like
We talked about it on the
podcasting.
show
You
before.
don't want to leave the house with a loaded gun.
No.
That's true.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm putting Palatka.
No, just leave it where it's at.
We can't move that place.
I'm putting Palatka into Iran.
Iran will run.
That's the movement I'm taking. I'm taking all of.
We can remove RCPT out of Palatka, Florida.
Nope.
Still put
Nope.
Palatka. No.
I'm not
And
moving
Still
them.
put no. You have to because you put the rest of Palatka over there, and they will fucking they won't have any idea what to do.
Nope. I'm leaving RCPT in it. You got a bunch of World War II jump reenactors
but
that I'm
they-
going to drop in the middle of Iran.
They are so separate from Palatka proper.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm moving the whole fucking thing. All of it. Skydive Palatka, all of Palatka. You know what? The county that Palatka is loaded in. I'm
was gonna
cutting
say, I
the
would
whole
just-
thing out,
I would just take Florida.
and I'm picking
Put
I'm
Florida
picking
Man.
just Palatka up, and I'm dropping it into Iran.
Dude.
Just watch
Iran
how
will
it
be
goes.
wearing wife beaters and cut off shorts by fucking noon that day.
And beating up gay dudes.
Just
Yeah.
They're
being
already
like,
doing that.
fuck masks.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, boys. There is endless options on this topic.
Yeah,
It
They're
could go forever.
endless.
we scratched
Yeah.
the surface.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of them. But if you're listening to this, drop us a comment. Let us know what you would do. Let us know where you would move a historical figure. Maybe you want the Washington Monument to be like, in fucking Abu Dhabi or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe you want like, the Mount Rushmore to fucking hang out next to Mount Everest. I don't know. Shit. It could be fun. Something like that. But let us know. Let us know what you're thinking. Give us a share. Like,
Wait,
share, subscribe, all that.
That's the end of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, the debates are short, man.
Oh, shit, man. I was going to go into a whole fucking thing, a rant about early 20th century European royalty.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I still got half a cigar, man.
You want to talk about the dumbest family in history? It all started with two motherfuckers. It was the king of fucking Denmark and the queen of fucking Britain at that time.
And with that being said, I'm going to lift my glass and say thank you to all of you sons of bitches for being my freedom friends.
I kind of want to hear this.
And
No,
yeah,
I
but
can
we
do
can
it.
we can hear it fucking off air. That's the great part.
I think it'd be great micro.
Thanks for being my freedom friends for 100 of those fucking stupid ass debates because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. And like, share, subscribe, push all those fucking buttons. And if you're listening to us, you'd probably like the Friday Night Jack sesh that you can go find on the.
I guarantee you.
where you
the
can
Drinking
find
Bros
out more
Network.
about how European royalty is essentially a mob organization, feudal families, thugs who are maintaining power, who went from maintaining control of people's lives, ruining people's lives, controlling people's lives, to now they have infiltrated the Disney propaganda to make themselves out to be some sort of noble fucking families, where in fact they still hold the fucking genes and they still hold the freaking the legacy of their mob feudal forefathers. We should not be exalting this people in any type of way. Queen Elizabeth II is a dirty, rotten cousin fucking cunt.
So if you go listen to his show,
And there you
can
go.
you can hear allegories for just politics in general because that's he didn't exactly isolate anything other than that's just politics as a
It's
whole.
like Arendelle
So
on the Disney thing. That's a good point.
dude, that's just politics. Like, just take what he just said and just break it down and tell me that any political party doesn't operate in the same fucking mentality.
Yeah, but it's European politics.
Yeah, but at least they can come and go every 2 to fucking 6 years, where the European royalty has held on to their strength. Queen Elizabeth is first cousins with the king of fucking Sweden. She's cousins with all the fucking Greek and German despots. She's related to the entire fucking goddamn Europe. And those are the people who still... The Romanovs were cousins who were married to each other, who were both first cousins of King Wilhelm II of Germany, and they were also all first cousins of King George V of Britain. They were all related, who entered into this family feud during World War I, which cost the lives of fucking over 30 million military and civilian lives throughout the world. People who died so these family members could play their little fucking family feud game.
By the way,
it's not wrong.
as of about 1776, as an American, I didn't have to give a fuck about that, and he fucks a Swede. So I don't know how much you need to take seriously.
She's American.
She's from the working class, okay? She's not part of the royal system there.
So that's why he probably gives a fuck about Euro anything. The rest of us that don't give a fuck what those all cousin fuckers are doing, we just have 3 simple little things to say to you.
Smoke on.
Drink on.
And god damn it, boys, Freedom the fuck on.
Yes, sir.
Except for the royal family.
Fuck them.
They
Yeah,
can fuck
gives a
themselves.
fuck.